Travis broke every traffic law on his way to his house, but they never made it there. The flashing blue and red lights on the side of the road, along with the dozens of cars stopped in place between the lights and Travis's car, told Salem all she needed to know. David had been in a crash. "Salem, wait!" Travis shouted, as his niece bolted from his car and began darting around stopped vehicles in the chaotic maze of the traffic jam. She ran as fast as she could toward the flashing lights. 5 cars away. 4 cars away. 3. 2. Then she saw the pileup. 2 sedans and 1 transfer truck lay mangled across all 4 lanes of traffic. There was also a 4th car. David's car. She knew the moment she approached that her husband was dead. She could see his body being loaded onto a stretcher by 2 medics. His face was covered in blood and unrecognizable. One of his arms was missing, but she recognized his suit. The suit was all that was identifiable about him. "Ma'am, get back," a policeman told her, pushing her backward away from the scene. "That's my husband!" she screamed. "Leave me alone!" "Ma'am, you'll have to step back. You cannot go up there." "Where's my baby? That's my husband! Get away from me!" Salem waved her arm across the officer's head. Suddenly, the officer, as well as the 2 others now running forward to block her way, were sent hurtling backward over the hood of the closest vehicle involved in the wreckage. Her path was cleared as she sprinted forward toward her husband. David was dead. Undeniably dead. She stood staring at the carnage which had once been the man she loved. Somewhere beneath the torn flesh and bloodied face was her husband. The missing arm, his left arm, was where he wore their wedding ring. Salem suddenly found herself wondering where the ring could be. But another thought flashed into her mind, making the visage of David's decimated body fade away. "Where's my baby?" "Out of the way!" shouted another medical professional, rushing forward with a gurney. Strapped to it was the tiny form of baby Michael. "We're losing the baby!" Salem stood stunned, almost out of body as she witnessed her infant child being rushed toward the back of the ambulance. Instinctively, she shoved her hand forward in his direction and froze the scene. Everything stopped.